Them folks are on their selective outrage shenanigans once again. Now, not too long ago in Chicago, Illinois, a white woman by the name of Bethany McGee was set on fire as she was just riding the train by a career criminal by the name of Lawrence Reed, who was 50 years old. Sounds like he was arrested 72 times with 8 felonies. Okay. Now, but before them folks found out Bethany was white, you didn't hear anything from them. But when they found out that she was white and Lawrence was black, of course, all hell broke loose, including from the White House, Elon Musk, all of them, right? They're talking about, we need more people in prison, and you know who those people are. Those people look like us, right? Of course, they're calling for more 3 strikes laws. There is a 3 strikes law on the federal level, came in under the Clinton administration. 28 states have a version of the 3 strikes law, but I want to take y'all to California. I should also say too, I do not condone what Lawrence did to Bethany. He should pay to the fullest extent of the law, whatever that is. Okay, so let's go to California in 1993. 1993, a white man by the name of, he's white and Native American, okay? But they want to stress that he's Native American. It's like, nah, he white too. Sound like he's mostly white, but whatever. So Richard Allen Davis in 1993 decided to creep his funky self through the window of 12-year-old Polly class. And he took her during a sleepover that she was having. In fact, when the other girls went and told her parents, hey, some man came in the window and took Polly, it was just unbelievable, right? So they could not find her. And some time had went by. And finally, they found Richard. And he confessed eventually that, yeah, he took her and he did, what he did to her and all of that. So California decided to come up with their version of 3 strikes law, which basically says if you are an offender of that type, then after 3 strikes, which I think it should be 1, but after 3 strikes, then you're gone, right? 25 to life. Well, unfortunately, that law got misapplied to any and everything. You heard about people being charged with felonies for stealing pizza, diapers, and all kind of stuff. And you guessed it. Black Americans specifically are affected the most by that law, and not because of what Richard was charged of, but just, petty things that might have been considered a felony. So with that, them folks have the selective outrage about the 3 strikes law and this, that, and the other. For whatever reason, they never want to talk about their people and the things that they do. Again, that law in California originated because of that. Now, I should say that Polly Class's family is like, okay, wait a minute. Y'all doing a lot with this law because we need that law to go to people like Richard Allen Davis, who did whatever he did to our loved ones, not people stealing pizzas and things like that. But okay, let's go to Utah, where a senator is under a lot of scrutiny because it sounds like his nephew did some things to some kids. Okay, we're just going to leave it at that. Things you shouldn't be doing to kids at all as an adult. And that particular senator by the name of Stuart Adams, to be exact, he's trying to change the law to where the verbiage is different, trying to lower the age and all that other stuff to absolve his family member of the crime that he committed, again, against children. But see, they not loud. When I say them folks, they not loud about that kind of stuff. But when they see a black man do something to a white woman, it's, everything's out of control. And I agree. Letting somebody out 72 times and they can just keep doing things, that is a lot. But, they don't talk about their people at all that do the worst things on the planet, and they never see any side of an inside of a jail, rather, because they get they're too rich to go to jail. They didn't know what they were doing. How about we lower the age? We lower the age, then that's not a problem, right? Them touching on kids ain't a problem because we lower the age. But see, they not loud about that. I ain't heard Trump say nothing about that. I haven't seen Elon say anything about that. But allegedly, Elon's daddy, would probably be all right with people lowering the age and stuff, because it sounds like allegedly he was doing something to little people he wasn't supposed to be doing something to. So yeah, they gloss all over that kind of stuff. But when they see a black man has done something to a white woman, now they want to exact all these laws and lock all the black people up, because that's where they're going with that. Let's lock them all up. But it's like, you want to leave your people free? Your people free and the stuff that they be doing? Where is this mass incarceration talk when it comes to good old white folks? I'm just asking. Because ain't nobody safe around them either. So y'all let me know what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.